After the age of 50, keeping your bones strong becomes a vital part of maintaining a healthy and active life. Many people experience bone loss with age, which can lead to conditions like osteoporosis and increase the risk of fractures and falls. But with the right knowledge, habits, and care, you can protect your bones and keep them strong and functional well into your later years. First, it's important to understand what bones are and how they function. Bones are living tissue that constantly rebuilds itself. During youth, bone formation outpaces bone loss, but as we age, this balance shifts. After 50, especially in women following menopause due to a drop in estrogen levels, bone loss can accelerate. Therefore, you need to make conscious efforts to support your bones through diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices. One of the most important nutrients for bone health is calcium. Calcium is the primary mineral found in bones and is essential for keeping them dense and strong. Adults over 50 need about 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day. You can get calcium from dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt. Non-dairy sources include leafy green vegetables, almonds, tofu, and calcium-fortified foods such as cereals and plant-based milk. However, getting calcium through diet alone may not always be enough. That's where vitamin D comes into play. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. Without enough vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet won't do much for your bones. Sunlight is a major source of vitamin D, but as you age, your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. It may be necessary to take a vitamin D supplement, or consume foods rich in vitamin D like fatty fish, fortified milk, and egg yolks. Exercise is another key component in maintaining bone strength. Weight-bearing exercises such as walking, jogging, climbing stairs, and dancing help stimulate bone formation. Strength training, like lifting weights or resistance band exercises, improves bone density and builds muscle, which supports your bones and improves balance to prevent falls. Aim for at least 30 minutes of weight-bearing activity most days of the week, and include strength training exercises at least twice a week. Balance and flexibility exercises, such as Tai Chi or yoga, are also important as they help you maintain coordination and reduce the risk of falls. In addition to exercise and nutrition, lifestyle choices play a major role in bone health. Smoking is harmful to your bones. It reduces blood flow to the bones and impairs calcium absorption. Alcohol in excess can also weaken bones by interfering with the balance of calcium and the production of bone-forming cells. Limiting alcohol intake to 1 drink a day for women and 2 for men is a wise step. Caffeine in large amounts can also reduce calcium absorption, so monitor your intake of coffee, tea, and soft drinks. Another factor to consider is maintaining a healthy body weight. Being underweight increases the risk of bone loss and fractures, while being overweight can put extra stress on your bones and joints. A balanced weight reduces the risk of injury and supports mobility. Bone health also benefits from adequate protein intake. Protein makes up roughly 50% of bone volume and a third of its mass. Good sources of protein include lean meat, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, and eggs. Make sure you consume enough protein to help support the bone remodeling process. It's also helpful to know if you're at increased risk of osteoporosis or fractures. Genetics play a role in bone health. If your parents had osteoporosis or suffered fractures, you may be at higher risk. Certain medical conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, thyroid disorders, or gastrointestinal diseases can also affect bone health. Medications such as corticosteroids, if used long-term, can lead to bone loss. If you have any risk factors, it's important to talk to your doctor and possibly get a bone density test. This test helps measure the strength of your bones and can identify osteoporosis before a fracture occurs. If needed, your doctor may recommend medications that slow bone loss and help prevent fractures. Alongside conventional treatment, mindfulness and stress management may also support bone health indirectly. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which can negatively impact bone density. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or gentle stretching can help manage stress and benefit overall well-being. Sleep is another often overlooked aspect of bone health. Poor sleep quality or sleep disorders can disrupt hormone production, including those important for bone maintenance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Make your sleeping environment calm and comfortable and follow a regular sleep schedule. It's also important to be aware of fall hazards in your home and surroundings. As bones become more fragile with age, preventing falls becomes just as important as strengthening the bones themselves. Ensure your home is well lit, use non-slip mats, remove loose rugs, install handrails in bathrooms and stairways, and wear well-fitting shoes. Regular eye and ear checkups can also help maintain balance and vision, reducing fall risk. Bone health doesn't depend on just one action or habit but rather a combination of several. Think of it as a lifestyle. A life that includes nutritious food, regular movement, smart choices, and proactive care. If you're already past 50 and haven't focused much on bone health, don't worry. It's never too late to start. Even small changes made consistently can have a big impact over time. It's also helpful to stay informed. Read about bone health. Stay updated with new findings. Talk to your doctor during regular checkups about your bone health and ask if you need screening or supplements. Participate in community fitness programs or senior wellness classes. These not only help with physical health but also encourage social interaction, which is important for mental well-being. You can also consider joining support groups or online communities focused on healthy aging. Being around like-minded people can keep you motivated and informed. Another tip is to cook more meals at home. This gives you control over ingredients and helps you include calcium and vitamin D-rich foods. Try incorporating bone broth, sardines with bones, and greens like kale and spinach into your meals. Use herbs and spices that support joint health, such as turmeric and ginger. Staying hydrated is also essential. Dehydration can lead to dizziness and increase the risk of falls. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and limit sugary or caffeinated beverages. Consider using a refillable water bottle as a reminder to stay hydrated. Get regular checkups to monitor blood pressure, cholesterol, thyroid function, and other health markers that indirectly affect bone health. Good overall health supports strong bones. Take medications as prescribed, and keep your doctors informed about any new symptoms or concerns. Don't ignore back pain, height loss, or changes in posture, as these may indicate bone loss. Embrace a holistic approach. Remember, strong bones mean a stronger life. They support your body, protect your organs, and allow you to move freely and independently. Treat your bones like the foundation they are. Appreciate them, nourish them, and keep them active. After 50, your bones need you more than ever. But with dedication and care, you can continue to enjoy the life you love, supported by the strong framework of healthy bones. Stay committed, stay active, and stay informed. Your bones will thank you with every step you take.